Okay, here's the deal. Once I was in Chicago cooking Thanksgiving dinner for my grandparents and my uncle was there and he's like, what are you making? And I said, Brussels sprouts. And he, as like a 40-something-year-old man, legitimately threw a fit. And I was like, hold your horses. These Brussels sprouts are gonna change your life. And they did. He had 4 helpings. That's what we're making today. Okay, so we have 2 pounds of washed Brussels sprouts. And all we're gonna do, once they're kind of rinsed, is trim the bottom part off. We don't need that. And then trim them, like just cut them in half. So I'm gonna power through all of these. And like these little leaves that fall off, you wanna keep them. Those are gonna be like little candy bits at the end, I promise. Now that we have our Brussels all prepped, we are going to just heat so I'm using a heavy bottom cast iron skillet because you want it to really like get a lot of heat under it. So we're gonna put a couple tablespoons of olive oil on the bottom. Don't be afraid to use the oil or the fat. It's necessary. Okay, then we're gonna put in about a tablespoon of butter and just let those come together. And as soon as this starts to melt, like the tiniest bit, we're gonna throw all of our Brussels sprouts in and then prep the garlic, the lemon zest, and then we'll throw in red pepper flakes at the end. Now that all these are in here, you're just gonna give everything a toss to combine and then kind of even it out into an even layer because we want these to like get a deep caramelization, like they're gonna be like golden brown. And while they're going, we can go ahead and season them with some salt. We'll do some red pepper flakes and then pepper. So give all that a stir to combine and then we're just gonna leave it alone for a couple minutes. So while the Brussels are doing their thing, I'm going to zest 2 lemons. I almost called them limes, I don't even know why, on our little micro grater. So just kind of twist it around and get all the lemon zest. I'm just gonna slice these in half and we're gonna use the juice a little bit later, but might as well get it prepped now. And then also we are going to cut up a couple cloves of garlic, probably just like 3 to 4 cloves. Just give it a little smash and then give it a rough chop. Perfect. And we'll just combine this with the lemon zest, cut it all together so it's evenly combined. And this will go into the Brussels sprout mixture when there's only like 30, 45 seconds left at the very end, and the garlic will just cook a tiny bit, get really fragrant. The lemon juice will give off all of its like oils and flavors. It's gonna be real good. Check out how some of these are starting to get golden brown. Like you can see some of these leaves are getting really caramelized. That's exactly what we're looking for, but like times like 4 more. Okay, so I've turned the heat way down because we don't want to burn the garlic or the lemon. And we're just gonna throw that right in there and give it a little stir. It smells like candy. Is that weird? Like, can Brussels sprouts be candy? They are. Okay, and it's done. Like, we'll just finish it off with a little more salt. And these Brussels sprouts, I mean, Brussels sprouts aren't like your go-to favorite dish at Thanksgiving, but I am 100% confident when I tell you that these are going to rock your world and your guests. And kids, like they'll freak out. All right, we're just gonna finish these off. There's a bunch of seeds in this lemon, so I'm just gonna hold my hand underneath it so none of the seeds spill into the Brussels. We're gonna finish it off with a little juice, and then we can eat it. All right, then these are just gonna get transferred right into the baking dish. All the brown bits, like everything is going with it. Spread it out a little bit, and because it's Thanksgiving and we're fancy, I'm just gonna cut up another lemon into wedges and then kind of just put these all around, and that way people can take a portion of Brussels sprouts and add extra lemon juice on top. Here we go. Easy, right? You guys are gonna love this. Moment of truth. I mean, did you ever think you would say you love Brussels sprouts? Because I do. Like, these make me so happy.